Anita Baker has won 8 Grammys throughout her career, but these 3 are her most impressive wins. The Grammy is widely considered to be the most prestigious award an artist can receive in the recording industry. Let's talk about one of the Grammy's former R&B award categories, Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. This was an award given between 1968 and 2011. The award was discounted after 2011. The Grammys made a shift. Instead of separating the female, male, and groups into their own categories, the Academy combined them into one award. But anyway, here's a few of the winners and nominees who won the Female Vocalist Award. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, has the most wins, receiving the award 8 times in a row between the late 60s through the mid-70s, and a total of 11 times in her iconic career. Chaka Khan won the award 3 times, twice in a row in 1984 and 85. Mary J. Blige was nominated 7 times, winning the award twice. Toni Braxton won the award 4 times. Fantasia was the last recipient of the award in 2011 before the Grammys combined the award with the R&B male, solo, and group categories. From 1968 to 1992, the Grammy for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance spotlighted not only the best songs, albums were also considered for the award. So for the first 25 years of the award's existence, full-length albums could win the award. And so I think winning the Grammy for an album is more impressive than winning it for an individual song, because it shows the vocal range and strength and consistency of an artist's performance across an entire project featuring multiple songs, not just one. And so this brings me to Anita Baker. The beautiful songstress won the Grammy for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance 8 times in her illustrious career, which is second most all time and very impressive. With that said, in my opinion, these are her top 3 wins in that category. Rapture. She won the Grammy in 1987. Giving You the Best That I Got. She won that Grammy in 1990. And the Compositions album. She won that in 1991. Why are these Anita's most impressive Grammy wins in that category? Well, because these are full-length albums. And here's just a sampling of what was written about each album at the time of their respective releases. First up, Rapture. Baker does the kind of songs that Sade does, only with a lot more feeling and expression and a lot less notoriety. While nothing here quite compares with the excellent Angel from her last album, The Songstress, Baker takes 8 rather nondescript tunes and weaves magic through them, alternately soaring over the up-tempo tunes such as No One in the World and squeezing all the emotion out of You Bring Me Joy. The only clunker is a remake of the Manhattan Transfer's Mystery, which fails mostly because it's a cliche-written song and was even when the Transfer did it 3 years ago. Still, Rapture is a fine piece of pop music. And I disagree with that last part. Mystery is one of my favorite songs off the Rapture album. Okay, Give You the Best That I Got. There's something for all types of Anita Baker fans in her latest album, her follow-up to her 1986 hit record Rapture, which sold more than 5 million copies, won 2 Grammys, and established the 30-year-old performer as one of the premier pop singers of her generation. There's Anita Baker as the smoky chanteuse, giving a distinct interpretation to everything she sings, but especially the sultry rhythm and blues tunes that practically steam off the record. There's Anita Baker as heir apparent to song stylists as Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday, and Aretha Franklin. And then there's Anita Baker as the performer who likes to mix things up a bit with her touch of somber here, a bit of bluesy jazz there. Nothing radical, mind you, but just enough to keep things interesting. The entire record is tastefully, gracefully produced by Baker and Michael Powell, just as it was for Rapture, especially found on Priceless, Good Enough, Lead Me Into Love, and the title track. The joy of first discovery may be missing from this record, but the triumph of affirmation is also a sweet feeling. And then finally, compositions. Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, Nancy Wilson, Anita Baker. Anita Baker? Yes, she fits right in among these legendary female jazz vocalists. Baker's strength results from her molding her style by taking a little of Sarah's sweets, Ella's scats, and Nancy's drama. Or it could be that Baker uses her voice much like Miles Davis used his muted trumpet during his cool era. However you label it, Baker's music separates her from today's top balladeers. She draws you into her music with a sincerity that forces you to feel the emotions she projects. Fans accustomed to Baker's rhythm and blues ballads get plenty with Talk to Me, Perfect Love Affair, and No One to Blame. But those yearning for more of the bluesy jazz sound get it on Lonely and other selections. Compositions has Baker's personal touch. She wrote most of the songs on the album and served as executive director. The Queen of Soul deservedly won the most Grammys in this category. She pretty much dominated right up to 1986, the last time Miss Franklin won the award. Anita's classic Rapture album was released a few short months later in May of that year. With that said, if we just count album wins, Anita Baker has won the award for more albums, 3, than any other female R&B artist. And she's the only female artist who won the award 2 years in a row for back-to-back albums. Which album is your favorite? Purely in terms of vocal performance. Go back and listen to all 3. Share your thoughts in the comments. My personal favorite is Rapture, without a doubt. Classic. Make sure you hit the like button and I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Here at Soulful Charts, we got the receipts. Thanks for joining me. Peace.